The US-Iran nuclear deal is back on the table, and this time it's Donald Trump at the negotiating helm. Talks between the US and Iran kicked off over the weekend, and surprisingly, the mood was positive. A constructive atmosphere, said Iran's foreign ministry. Better than expected, said US officials. Well, that's quite the shift, considering the long hostility between the two nations. But you see, this isn't 2015 when the deal was signed, and this certainly isn't Biden's version of diplomacy. This is Trump's take two, and things are very, very different. Iran is weaker, more desperate, crippled by sanctions, a tanking economy, and political unrest at home. Add to that the collapse of its key regional ally, the Assad regime in Syria, and the killing of top Hezbollah commanders by Israel. So Tehran's power is not what it used to be back in the days. And now, according to analysts, the Trump camp sees this moment as a golden opportunity. An Iran that's not just at the table but also eager to deal. Now, Trump's message has been clear from the start. No nukes, no negotiation. So ever since he pulled the US out of the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action back in 2018, Iran's been enriching uranium like never before. 60% purity, says the UN, dangerously close to weapons grade. Now, Iran insists that it's all for peaceful purposes, but the numbers are telling a different story. And Trump, well, he's not mincing words. He told the New York Post in February, "I'd prefer a deal to bombing the hell out of them." But he's made it clear, if diplomacy does not work, military action is not off the table. And Israel, well, it's watching very closely. Trump's already said that if push comes to shove, Tel Aviv would lead any strike on Iranian nuclear sites. Now, the Iranians say they are open to talks, maybe even to scaling back uranium enrichment. To that effect, Iranian minister also announced that Rafael Grossi, Director General of the International Atomic Energy Agency, will visit the country on Wednesday to continue discussions on nuclear cooperation with the Atomic Energy Organization of Iran. And therefore, the kind of situation Iran is in right now, it has made it clear that in case the US wants direct negotiations, it must move its unjust and illegal sanctions imposed on the Iranian people. But Iran is adamant that in any case, it won't let go of its nuclear program altogether. And this right here could be a deal breaker or the breakthrough. Experts say Trump might allow a civilian nuclear program as long as there's no weaponization. And that's the red line. A line Iran says it's willing to respect publicly at least. But the distrust runs deep. Trump's maximum pressure campaign is still in full force. Sanctions have not been let up, and despite the hopeful headlines, the fine print of any new deal is still a long way off. The next round of talks is set in Rome, and what unfolds there could define US-Iran relations for years to come. So the big question is, will this be a turning point or just another twist in a never-ending standoff? Stay tuned to India Today Global, where we simplify geopolitics for you.